Bonjour, mon nom est Chef Gaspard Coulis. I'm chef owner for Madeleine Petit Paris in Northville in New Jersey. We have a French continental restaurant. We're serving from the dock à l'orange to coquille Saint-Jacques to the rack of lamb to the steak au poivre. Our signature dish, of course, is always the chocolat soufflé or Grand Marnier soufflé. And I'd like to show you today some of the recipe I made with Ile-de-France cheese, where we have a delicious recipe, and you can follow me in the kitchen to see some of them. The recipe of today is a cassonada. It's made with Ile-de-France goat cheese from the French Alps. The secret of the goat cheese, the goat are grass-fed, is fresh, tasty, and delicious. I just love it. Of course, we're using Ile-de-France goat cheese. We have the eggplant, the zucchini, a yellow squash, a green pepper, a red pepper. We also use the shallot, some fresh garlic, and a touch of oregano. Okay, what you want to do, you want to slice some zucchini, like that. Put in a mixing bowl, the yellow squash. Same thing. And we have a little eggplant. If you want to do, we can just take the skin off like that. All right. We have to roast the pepper, then on the fire. Or otherwise, you cannot use a canned pepper you can find in the supermarket too. So what you do, you roast them, and you have to peel them after they be roasted, and we'll have like this way. You know what I mean? When you have the pepper ready, you're seasoning with a salt and touch of black peppercorn. You add some little bit of shallot, a touch of garlic, the oregano, and some olive oil. You toast everything, and you want to bake on a sheet pan or a platter you can put in the oven. What you do, you got a pan, if you have a pan like that or a platter, you arrange your ingredient on the pan, and you bake in the oven for like 5 to 8 minutes at the 350, 375, just to get it a little tender, something like that, you see, how they're soft, they're not overcooked. And if you do like take a little cup like that, you have to butter the cup, and you want to arrange the bottom with green and red. You can make design. How do you like to look when you take out from the oven? See, that's the first item. And after you put some zucchini, a little zucchini like that, and you squeeze a little bit. You can put another slice of zucchini, and here you have Ile-de-France goat cheese. You slice one slice, you put on top of the zucchini, and here we have the eggplant, and you put them right on top like that, and you squeeze down a little bit. You know, it should be no more than that. So really, like for the flavor, the cheese have time to melt in it. And you will use dishes you can put in the oven with a little water. And here you bake that for 15 minutes at 375. You bake in the oven. So I will put back in the oven here, like that. Okay, now I will show you how to dish out the plate. I make a little tomato coulis, just a little bit like that. And you want to the plate nice and light. And I will take the cassonade out of the oven. Here is out of the oven. It's very hot, so there you want to use a towel when you put it on the plate so you don't burn yourself. You unmold like that. See how beautiful it is? We can garnish with the fresh basil, the flowers. And I use some fresh chive to accent the plate around like that. And here we have a beautiful dishes for the summer. It's light and fresh, and of course, we cannot go wrong with the cheese, the Ile-de-France goat cheese. It's the best and creamy cheese in the market. I recommend highly. Bon appétit. Enjoy.